Okay, so we're in the 95-96 season, which is probably gonna be the last season of this episode. So of course we know the infamous. Well, I ain't even gonna say infamous because, like, I mean, listen, we all know the draft. AI, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Kobe, Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Steve Nash, Starberry, Peja, Ben Wallace, Eric Dampier. Okay, we're starting to name names that don't matter. Big Z, Jermaine O'Neal, Miles Bridges, Malik Rose. Wait a minute. Does he have like a face? He doesn't. I think he might be fake. Um, Tony Delk. He has a face. He just doesn't look like. Yeah. Josh Okogie, Walter McCarty, Derek Fisher. Listen, y'all get it. Oh my God. Listen, y'all get it. There's a lot of names in this draft. So listen, whoever ends up being like a lottery team, you really don't have no bad picks throughout the entire lottery. Throughout most of the first round, if that. So without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and sim. Alright, so we at the end of the 1996 NBA season, and Len Bias wins yet another MVP. How many MVPs is that for Len Bias so far? And he had the most points this season. That's 6 MVPs. Was that 4 straight? Yeah, 4 straight MVPs. I think he won deep way again too. Len Bias is killing the league. Kevin Garnett wins Rookie of the Year. Calvert Taney wins Six Man. Len Bias Depoy, of course. Glenn Robinson Most Improved. Mitchell Bridges of the Suns. So the Suns are back in the limelight once again. Wins Coach of the Year and Horst Thorpe of I don't know what team. I can't check what team he is now. I just was able to check executive of the year last year. Now I just can't check. So checking the NBA first team, y'all see it. Penny Hardaway making first team along with Jason Kidd in his second season. Len Bias, Vin Baker, and Dino Raja. Magic making second team in his it's almost time for him to retire. Him making second team is still crazy at the age of 36, especially at this time. Winston Garland, Charles Barkley, John Williams, D Rob and making second team. Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, Rod Strickland, Sean Kemp, Larry Johnson, and Shaq making third team. I don't think we've seen any Hakeem Olajuwon or Michael Jordan, which is kind of crazy. Cause there you go. Hey Mike. Hakeem makes defensive second team as well. Neither one of them make the playoffs once again. It's starting to get a little sad. Cause like, yo, what are y'all doing? Y'all were like the faces of the draft when we started this thing. Now y'all just garbage. Well, I wouldn't say Hakeem is garbage. It is what it is, though. Checking league leaders. I think we forgot to check league leaders the past few seasons. Of course, Len Bias leads the league by far with 35 points a game. Dino Raja, John Williams, Sean Kemp, Barkley, D. Rob, Winston Garland, Penny Hardaway, Christian Laettner all up there. Listen, I don't think we got much to do other than just simulate the first round and see what happens. I forgot to say, Portland and Cleveland are their respected first seed in their respective conferences. It's looking like, yeah, Cleveland just got bounced though, which is the problem. The Lakers are taking on the Timberwolves. Shaq's supposed to be a future team. He's taking on a supposed to be a future team, but it probably won't. He probably just become a Timberwolf lifer. Knowing 2K Sims. And Shaq sweeps Magic. Shaq is on a revenge tour. He's trying to get right back to the conference finals. I think, yeah. He made it to the conference finals. The Kings actually got bounced in the first round. They got that rebrand and was like, we feeling ourselves. Then got smacked. The Bullets and the Pistons are both in the conference finals. Can Isaiah Thomas get it done? Yeah, he had him a ring earlier in one of the earlier episodes, I think. He only has him one ring. It's been a minute. So maybe, just maybe, he can get him another ring. But he's going up against the Bullets, Kenny J. Smith, Chris Mullin, Dennis Hobson, Tom Giglio. A name gonna make me hurt myself. And Vlade Divac. The Blazers have Jason Kidd and Clyde Drexler. And Clyde Drexler trying to secure him that bag and get him that first ring, I think. Nah, he had him a ring in '88. So it's been a minute for him to win a ring too. It's almost been 10 years. It's been like 8 years. Second year, Jason Kidd, Kenny Walker, Kevin Williams, Brett Price, and they're taking on Mahmoud Abdul Rauf and Shaq, with Horace Grant coming off the bench, simulating the round. Okay, Shaq got bounced, so we do get Blazers and Bullets. Clyde trying to secure him in that bag. Unfortunately, Isaiah Thomas got bounced to 6. Both teams got bounced to 6. Maybe this is the Blazers' year, and Jason Kidd might win his ring in his second season. Him leading a team to a ring in the second season is kind of crazy. But this is the Bullets we're talking about, and the Bullets have been decent. This is a well-rounded team, so I can't hate on them that much. See, in the first game, the Bullets take it. The Blazers take the second game. I don't know why I keep forgetting the simcast, because I kind of want to jump into these games and actually see actual gameplay, because I know you'll get tired of me sitting on the UI and seeing the same UI video. This one does not end up a close game. The Blazers take about 8. Clyde dropped 23. This is really Clyde's like, yo, give me this ring before I'm gone season. We are back in DC. The Bullets are up a sizable amount right now. Please do not blow the lead. Well, yes, please blow the lead, actually. And they didn't. They win the game by 5. Chris Mullin had 30. Dominique had 21. Gigliotti, oh my God, he had 20. Clyde had 30. Otis Thorpe had 20 and 10. Jason Kidd, yo, are you okay? Jason Kidd is shying away from. He said the light's too bright. I'm gonna be real. But it is 2-2. We are back in Portland, and the Blazers take the lead back. Trying to see what happens. And yeah. The Blazers definitely they take this dub. I expect them to take it because we were in Portland. Jason Kidd came back. He heard the words I said. And he decided to drop 30. Unfortunately, your team lost big dog to Dennis Hobson and Chris Mullin. So this is a make or break game for the Blazers. If the Bullets win, they're going back to Portland, which apparently they just can't win in Portland. So can we see if we can get a Bullets dub and get a game 7? But right now it's looking like the Blazers got it. The Blazers are wrapping it up. Your NBA champions. Blazers, we're going to go ahead and hop in so we can see their nice little ceremony. All right, so it's about 5 seconds left. Y'all might as well say congratulations to your new NBA champions, the Portland Trail Blazers, as they get in a nice little buzzer beater right at the end of the game. Clyde Drexler gets him another ring, but it's probably Jason Kidd who wins NBA Finals MVP because he absolutely put this team on his back. The Bullets are distraught, losing at home. Chris Mullin, Vlade Divac is distraught. And say congratulations to your NBA champions, the Portland Trail Blazers. As you can see, Brett and boys rush the court. Clyde Drexler fist pumping in joy. And we finna see the trophy presentation. I'm trying to see who wins Finals MVP for real. It's actually Clyde who won Finals MVP and not Jason Kidd. I could see it, honestly, because Jason Kidd just decided he wanted to fade away and just give Clyde his shine. I can respect it, giving the vet a chance at the trophy. Okay, I'm feeling it. Even though, like, second year Jason Kidd was going absolutely ballistic. Looking at the end results, Gigliotti at 19-5, Dominique at 17. Nobody really stood out. Clyde went crazy in the final game, dropping a 28-point, almost triple-double. Jason Kidd dropped 22 and 14. Bert Price dropped 16. Kenny Walker dropped 13 and 10. Kevin Willis dropped 13. So now we're going to go ahead and back to the main menu. And the Blazers, of course, your 1996 NBA champions. Clyde Drexler, 1996 Finals MVP. So the NBA without the Bulls dynasty is a very crazy place because Mike just becomes mid. Looking at retirements, Purvis Short, Larry Bird finally retires. Sidney McCree finally retires. Bill Laimbeer retires. A lot of players from the 80s are starting to retire. So I'm guessing a lot of dudes are going to be in the Hall of Fame. No, just one. Just one. If you ain't Larry Bird, you ain't making the Hall. Simple. Jersey retirements, you get Purvis Short, Sidney Moncrief, and Larry Bird making getting their jerseys retired. I don't know what I was about to say, making some the Jazz, Lakers, Pistons, Spurs, Timberwolves, Celtics, and then there's a rule change. NBA players wear their All-Star, their NBA team jerseys during an All-Star game. All these teams are getting a rebrand. checking the draft lottery in the 96 draft. Like I said, there's no place where you can really go wrong in the lottery. The Suns are looking like they're about to get the #1 pick. It could have been a Boston pick, which is kind of crazy, unless it's a lottery protected pick. But I don't think, yeah, y'all just made the Suns better. Because they're either picking up, they're probably going to pick up AI. That's kind of crazy, bro. The Suns are about to get even better. Boston traded their pick. I don't even, wait, I want to check. What made them trade their pick? Trade, Boston. Oh. This pick must have been traded then. From what I'm starting to see. The pick definitely just been traded. So let me take a look at Boston to see, like, is it Jawan Howard? No. Who is here on the who is required here on the trade? Apparently nobody. How about the Suns? The Suns, yeah, that pick must have been traded there. Which is kind of tough because they traded their pick in a great draft. So now we just gonna go ahead onto the NBA draft and see what happens. David Stern welcoming us to the 96 draft. AI goes #1, like I said. I knew exactly who they were gonna pick up #1. #2 goes Steve Nash to the Warriors. The Warriors already have a gazillion guards though. That's the problem. Kobe goes #3 to the Nuggets. Ray Allen goes to the Clippers. Peja goes to the Pacers. Marcus Camby goes to the Rockets. So Marcus Camby will team up with Michael Jordan. Ben Wallace goes to the Grizzlies. Antoine Walker goes to the Bulls. Sharif Abdul-Rahim goes to the Knicks. And the 10th pick is being traded for Charles Oakley and Byron Scott. And then Derek Fisher is who gets picked up by the Nuggets. So Kobe and Derek Fisher team up a lot earlier. They team up way earlier than expected. AI coming in at 83 is the best player in the draft. Kobe at a 79. Marcus Camby at 80. Derek Fisher only had a 72. This man could have been a second-round pick. Actually, no. Oh, yeah. A lot of early second round was 72 overalls. Sharif Abdul-Rahim drops to the 9 even though he's 80. Oh, I forgot Starbury was in this draft. There's a lot of names that we didn't get to see. Big Z. Fake. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, a lot of names we didn't get to see. Now we're going to free agency to see who gets picked up. Okay, we're seeing a lot more unrestricted free agents, and the unrestricted free agent market ain't looking too hot, unless you're Chris Webber and you only have one offer to the Spurs. Actually, wait, Chris Webber only averaging like 10 points a game, which is kind of crazy. But he is a rebounding machine apparently at his position. So yeah, this free agency ain't really nothing special because all the guys you know are gonna get locked up or getting locked up. I didn't realize that Shaq was a free agent, but also he's also restricted, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, he didn't even say, yeah, I'm gonna accept this offer. He just went ahead and took it. So we're just gonna go ahead and check player progression, simulating through free agency. Okay. So the Sixers still getting worse. Wait. Oh, okay. The Bucks not really getting better. Olajuwon dropping down to a 92. He's starting to get old. Hey, he had his run though. I can't lie. He had his run of being dominant. He had 3 MVPs. He had 2 back-to-back. He has 2 rings. He has a gazillion deep boys. I know that for a fact. David Robinson still a 97. KG jumps up to an 85. Scotty dropping down to a 91. This entire team is dropping. Well, this big 3 right here is starting to drop. The entire team is pretty old. Wait, Grant Hill? What was wrong with Grant Hill? Did he get the? Yeah, he got the play in his rookie season. He made first team. He averaged 20, so I can't be mad at it. He's actually hurt, so he doesn't. I don't think he's gonna progress. Dallas Shrimp regressing. Alonzo Mourning stays at an 89. Larry Johnson. The Kings don't move. Rasheed Wallace. He actually jumps up to an 83. Brad Daughtry still at 89. Magic dropping down to 87, so it's almost his time. Karl Malone being there is also drops in overall. Charles Barkley still not moving. Kenny Anderson not moving. McKee actually jumps up to an 88. Wait, why? Okay, you know what? Nick Van Exel jumps up to 85. John Williams at an 89. Rick Smith at 85. Isaiah Thomas drops to an 88, so he's also getting old. Mike drops to an 88, so he's getting old. It's depressing because Mike was supposed to be the greatest player of all time, but depending on who you ask, it's probably Magic in this universe. This Suns team is gonna be so nasty. They got Dina Roger, Ron Harper, and AI with Terry Cummins and Ronnie Rogers. Like their whole yeah point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center is just 80s. Then they got Chris Morris coming off the bench with BJ Armstrong as well. That's probably gonna be the team to beat. I ain't gonna lie. Lynn Bias still in the 96. Jason Kidd jumps up to a 90. Clyde drops to an 86. Penny Hardaway jumps up to an 89. He's almost about to break that 90 overall threshold. Robert Boeheim. Oh dang, Dylan Howard dropped an overall. Sean Elliott, Tony Kukoc still going strong. Shaq jumps up to a 95 overall, and Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf stays at an 89. Glenn Robinson not really having the revenge season I thought he would. Actually, yes, he is. Well, nah, because he dropped in some places. Um, Look at the GOAT, Stacey King. The Grizzlies don't really have anybody, but that's to be expected. They just joined the league. All right, so we had a play progression. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. If y'all enjoyed, y'all go ahead and know what y'all gotta do, bro. Go ahead and leave that like, sub, and all that fun stuff. It's been 22K. Peace. All right, so we are in the 1996-97 season. Unfortunately, the first episode of the first season of this episode was supposed to be the last season of the last episode, but things got a little time consuming, and we had to move it to this season. So, yeah, but we are in the 96-97 season. As y'all can see, Mike, I think he regressed. Yeah, he for sure regressed. He came in going crazy. Now he's under 20 points a game. It's kind of depressing because knowing what Mike is in real life. But best player in the league right now, David Robinson. Len Bias still going strong in the 97. Both of them at 97. Shaq third at 95. Without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and simulate the season. All right, so at the end of the 1997 season, Len Bias is the MVP. Sharif Abdul-Rahim actually ends up winning Rookie of the Year. So none of the guys like AI, Peza, Kobe, Malik Rose, Ben Wallace don't win it. All the guys you thought would win it didn't win it. Wait a minute. Why are I feel like 2K did the thing where they set him to already having years played. 75. The Blazers went 75-7. Hold on. Let me check all rookie first team. Okay, AI and Kobe was in there, so they must just wasn't like that enough to get Rookie of the Year. That's kind of tough. But looking at NBA first team, of course, it's the team with Jason Kidd that went 75-7. But NBA first team, Jason Kidd, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Len Bias, Vin Baker, and Dino Raja. Second team, Penny Hardaway, Magic, John Williams, Charles Barkley, and David Robinson. And third team, Allen Houston, Nick Van Exel, Sean Kemp, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Rookie of the Year, and Hakeem Olajuwon. So looking at the playoffs, the Blazers went 75-7. I wouldn't be surprised if they would have won a ring. Now I can't remember who the last team was to win a ring. Was it the Kings? Let me check. NBA history. Oh, Len Bias is on the MVP streak. I don't even know. Oh no, it was the Blazers. That's right. Because I thought Drexler was about to retire. I'm done talking though. We can go ahead and simulate the first round. Oh no, the Blazers didn't get bounced. The Blazers are taking on Phoenix, the Nets. The Bulls got bounced in the first round once again. So we won those, I think it was like 2 rings with Hakeem in the start, and then just fell to mediocrity. Because now we just can't get out of the first round. But Utah's taking on Sacramento. Who's on these teams? Nobody's on Utah for real. They got Jamal Mashburn, Alonzo Mourning, but that's about it, unless their guy is hurt. No. No, Sacramento. It was on the Kings. Oh yeah, this team was just really well rounded. That's what they were. Okay. And of course, Portland. Portland doesn't have their starting point guard, and they still got through the series. Clyde must be backpacking them, and they're going to take on AI and Phoenix. Phoenix was really nice at some point in time. I don't even know how they dropped down enough to get AI, which is kind of crazy. I know Kobe is on the Nuggets. The Nuggets just did make the playoffs, which is kind of tough. Similarly in the second round, the Blazers take care of AI and the Suns. The Kings take care of the Jazz. The Nets got taken to 7 by Milwaukee. Who's on Milwaukee though? Oh, Gary Payton? Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, Gary Payton by himself took them to. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Gary Payton. Oh no, Sean Kemp is on his team. But if I think Shaq is Shaq is not on the Nets. I don't know why I thought Shaq was on the Nets. I mean, they got Derek McKee, Nick Van Exel, and Kenny Anderson. Okay, then I can see why. You feel me? Cleveland. No, Shaq is on Cleveland. David Robinson is on Cleveland. Shaq is on the Timberwolves. That's right. And the Timberwolves didn't even make the playoffs, which is kind of crazy. Similarly, in this round, we get the Blazers and the Cavs in the finals. So you already know who's on the Blazers. Jason Kidd is finally back, and they got Clyde, Kenny Walker, Kevin Willis, and then the Cavs. Actually no, they're not really that bad. They got Cheney, Danny Manning, David Robinson, and Chuck Pearson off the bench. This should be a good one. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna simcast all these games because why not? We gotta make sure we catch a close one. The Blazers are taking a lead. They lose the lead. The Cavs are out front in Portland, by the way. The Cavs take the first one. Drexler got busy. Jason Kidd, I mean, he had him a double-double, but was it really enough? Not really. All right, the Blazers need to take one in Portland, or home court advantage just wouldn't mean nothing. Y'all won 75 games for nothing. Okay, they went ahead and went crazy in Portland. Dennis Scott went ahead and dropped 25. Kevin Willis dropped 24 and got 13 boards. Jason Kidd, of course, did the Jason Kidd thing and got 18 and 14. He shot 9 free throws. And Clyde Drexler had 18. The Cavs weren't really looking too good, though. David Robinson was their leading scorer with 20. Okay, now we are in Cleveland. Let's see what happens. Can the Blazers take one in Cleveland and basically even it up? It's looking like that's what's gonna happen. So the Blazers take game 3, I think. Yeah, Blazers take game 3. Jason Kidd had 30 and 12. That's what we wanted to see from Jason Kidd. Clyde had 23. David Robinson had 24 and 7. Okay, now game 4, we're back in Cleveland. Hopefully this one is pretty close because I kind of want to see something from these. Yeah, this one is definitely close. Oh, the Cavs running away with it. Oh, never. Let's go jump in to see what the last 12 seconds is like. Okay, back to Simcast. The Blazers. Okay, we're back in Portland. I forgot. The Blazers actually down. Is David Robinson about to get him a ring? Oh. You know what? The Blazers took the lead back. Okay, the Blazers up 1 with 1:34. Now we're going to hop into the game for real. All right, Jason Kidd is at the line. Going ahead and shoot him some free throws. He knocks down. I guess that would be the second free throw. They go up 2. We are in Portland. Harper, he's coming up the floor. Where's David Robinson? Oh, David Robinson's over there. Sean Kemp. Is Sean Kemp? No. He was on this team in real life. I can tell you that. David Robinson, he's about to abuse whoever their center is. Yeah, easy money. You already knew that was gonna happen. It's down to Jason Kidd and Clyde Drexler though. They gotta capitalize. Whenever David Robinson get a bucket, they gotta get a bucket too. David Robinson's down there. He's Jason Kidd. He's kicking it to Thorpe. Thorpe tried to dribble. Drexler giving it to Jason Kidd once again. Jason Kidd getting by, putting it up over Robinson. It's off. The Cavs are getting another block. They're coming down less than a minute left. Person, I don't know. He got it on, I can't remember his name. Harper, he's dribbling, he got it on Jason Kidd, David Robinson. Oh yeah, easy money. Yep, you can't stop him. It's as simple as that. Now Jason Kidd coming down the floor. Gotta see what's about to happen. He getting that screen. Is he gonna go for a three? He's going for a three. It's off. Are we about to play the foul game? Yes, we are. All right, so we are at the end of the game. The Cavs take it, and I think they just won a ring. Yes, the Cavs win the ring. I didn't even realize this was their championship game. David Robinson got him one. I already knew as soon as I seen who was on David Robinson, I knew it was easy money for whoever. For David Robinson. Oh wait, did they not win the ring? I might be tweaking. Cause they just ran on the floor like, oh no, they go up 3-2. Okay. Now this is the championship game for the Cavs if they could end up winning. It's a close one. Once again, it's close. It's looking like the Blazers got it. Yeah, the Blazers got it. Okay. Jason Kidd at 18. He didn't even have him a double-double. David Robinson at 28 and 7 with 4 assists and then 2 steals. So we're going into game 7 in Portland. Let's see what happens. Regardless what happens, I'm going to jump in for the championship ceremony. Uh-oh. Okay, it's a close one. It's a close one. A close game 7 in the finals. Something everybody loves. Okay, Todd. Minute 34 seconds left once again. We're going to go ahead and hop in. All right. Person has it. He's giving it to Harper. He's giving it to Chaney. Chaney getting locked up. Chaney has it once again. Pulling it over. A defender is off. Give that ball to Jason Kidd and watch him work. Jason Kidd coming down. Is he going to pass it off? No, he's going in the post. Getting right by his defender. Easy bucket. Jason Kidd is not trying to lose. That's the thing. Jason Kidd is getting his money at all means. Taney coming up the floor. Getting busy. Jason Kidd is... Okay. Chaney, he's not passing. Chaney is not passing. He does not want to win a ring. That's the thing. He don't want to win. I don't even think Clyde is in the game. So it's literally just Jason Kidd by himself. Okay. All right, y'all about to... I don't know what y'all are trying to do. Walker pulling for 3. It's a bucket. I just watched somebody hit a 3. That's crazy. David Robinson dropped 40. David Robinson really dropped 40 just to lose, bro. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Chaney trying to get past Walker. He pulls again. It's off. That's basically the game. I'm going to simulate to the championship ceremony. All right, so we got about 4 seconds left. The Portland Trail Blazers are your NBA champions. They have repeated. Jason Kidd got him another ring. I think that's, what, 2 rings in like 3 seasons, which is kind of crazy because, bro, he literally just came into the league. He got Drexler another ring. I think Drexler officially has more rings than Mike now. I don't even know if Mike has a ring, which is kind of crazy. So the Blazers are looking like the team to beat so far, which is kind of crazy because the Blazers don't win anything in real life. Sorry, tuned up. Jason Kidd celebrating, having a good time. Yeah, Drexler was on the bench for some reason. I don't know why. He probably fouled out because it was a ton of dead balls and he could have just came right back in. But it is what it is. Finna see who wins Finals MVP because unfortunately we cannot see who wins the Finals. Of course it's Jason Kidd. I don't even know why I was like, oh, we gonna see. Of course it's Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd had no choice but to win Finals MVP. So the Blazers are the '97 champions. Jason Kidd getting money. It's only a matter of time before he starts winning MVPs over Len Bias. Looking at the, oh, that's crazy. A user generated player. A user generated player won. I mean, had the most points in game 7. Jason Kidd didn't take over. Cloud only dropped 10 and fouled out. Jason Kidd almost fouled out. They were dead a foul away from just not winning the ring. David Robinson had 40 and 12. He did whatever he could. Cal Bertini had 25 and 9. He almost had him a triple double, but coming to the end, he just pulled a ton of bad shots. So now we are coming out, and the Blazers win the ring in 7. As you can see, in the Finals MVP, Jason Kidd, he averaged 23 and 9 with 2 steals. Looking at player retirements: Buck Williams, Sleepy Floyd, Fat Lever, Byron Scott, Ralph Sampson. Not really any names that you really care about. Oh, Magic retired? Dominique retired? If I'm not mistaken, Dominique don't retire for a while in real life. And then Magic, of course he was gonna retire, but he was still getting to it, which is the crazy thing. Yeah, he was still at 88 overall, so he easily could have went for another 1 or 2 more seasons. Checking jersey retirements, of course, Byron Scott gets there. Dominique. The Lakers, of course, had to retire Magic Johnson's number, and the Rockets retire Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson. History changes: the Sixers, Kings, Nets, Bullets, Warriors all get rebrands. Going into the draft lottery, we just came off the Kobe draft, so I don't think there's nobody absolutely crazy in this draft. The Celtics have the highest chance of number 1. They drop down to number 3. The Grizzlies are the ones that get number 1, and the Hawks are number 2. Who's even in this draft? Oh, this is the Tim Duncan draft. Actually, I'm tripping. Oh, that's crazy. The Celtics were like a ping pong ball off from getting Tim Duncan and KG in the same lineup. That's kind of tough. Maybe somebody makes a mistake and drafts the wrong person. Drafts like a user-generated player. Not sure. Okay, 97 draft. Tracy McGrady goes number 1 to the Grizzlies. Tim Duncan goes number 2 to the Hawks. Okay. And then Edmund McCormick goes to the Celtics, which is kind of depressing. Chauncey Billups goes to the Hawks. So wait, the Hawks had 2 picks. They picked up Tim Duncan and Chauncey Billups. That's fire. Keith Van Horn goes to the Bulls. We don't care. We still don't care. Mo Cheeks Jr. Why is there a Mo Cheeks Jr.? A lot of fake players. Bobby Jackson. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of real people. Tim Duncan, the highest overall in the draft. Tracy McGrady goes first at a 79. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of real people, which is kind of depressing. Bernard King Jr. Okay, bro. At this point, these dudes are just having random children, and yeah. But still, checking free agency just to see what happens. Penny Hardaway is restricted. No real players unrestricted that you really go, oh my god. Larry Johnson is unrestricted, but he only has 2 offers, and he's probably going to go back to Sacramento. KG is unrestricted, but I doubt that he leaves Boston. Wait, did he get? I think he did already. Oh, nobody signed yet, which is. Where is Kevin Garnett? He don't have no offers yet. KG, he's starting to get his offers. The Hornets are offering him. Oh, the Celtics didn't even give him an offer. That's kind of crazy. Is he about to go to Charlotte? Yeah. KG is a Charlotte Hornet. That's crazy. They really didn't sign KG back. He had 2 seasons where he had a season where he was scoring 21 a game, getting 9 boards. He was doing everything he could, and he just didn't get re-signed. Now we want to check player progression. Okay, player progression. Jason Kidd jumps up to a 93. Of course, Drexler's starting to regress. Check the best players in the league real quick. Len Bias jumps to a 97. David Robinson drops to a 96. Jason Kidd is in that number 4, the top 5 players in the league spot now. Shaq drops 2 overalls to a 93. Hakeem getting old, so of course he's gonna start dropping. It's crazy. It's not a lot of 90s in the league. I mean, Scottie Pippen is here. I don't know why he's all the way down there though. It's great. Magic was retired. What is going on? I don't know what's happening. Maybe players get their jerseys retired early. Not sure. But still. Now we can just go ahead and hop into the next season. The 97-98 season. We almost at the turn of the millennium. Listen, we're coming off of a Blazers championship. Jason Kidd might honestly be the best player in the NBA right now. Like, he might not be the highest overall, but he might be the best player. But it also may be Len Bias, because Len Bias is absolutely him. But Jason Kidd is top 5. If he ain't the best, he's got to be at least top 3, top 5. Because Barkley ain't really doing nothing. So yeah, Jason Kidd is definitely top 3. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna simulate the season. Okay, we got the end of the 97-98 season. Len Bias averaged 40. He gets another MVP. Tim Duncan wins Rookie of the Year. Winston Garland wins 6-man. Len Bias wins D-Boy. AI wins Most Improved. He's averaging 27 after averaging 22. Okay, AI starting to become him now. Warren Stanley wins Coach of the Year. For the Blazers, they go 64-18. Okay, first team is Jason Kidd, AI, Len Bias, KG. KG left Boston and became him. Yo, he had to be like in the running for Most Improved. Had to be, because he jumped up almost 3 rebounds, 5 points a game, and he jumped up 1.1 assists. And he went up half a block. And I would say he shot better from the floor. He shot better from free throw, and he got more minutes. Listen, and Dino Raja. So AI and Dino Raja becoming a big duo. Second team, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Nick Van Exel, Charles Barkley, John Williams, and David Robinson. The third team, Marbury, Magic, Vin Baker, Calvert, and Shaq. Looking at the playoffs, okay, we got Milwaukee and Portland up at top. The Celtics are not in the playoffs. Oh, you know what? Hakeem made the playoffs. Finally. This team isn't even good, though. They're sorry. They're probably going to get bounced in the first round. If I had to make the expert analysis, they're getting bounced in the first round. There's no way they don't. I'm going to be absolutely honest. Shaq made the playoffs. Him and Mahmoud made the playoffs. I don't think Kobe made it, which is kind of tough. I forget what team Kobe plays for. Oh, he plays for the Nuggets. That's right. Yeah, he didn't make the playoffs. Let's go ahead and simulate the first round. Okay, the Bulls didn't get bounced in the first round, which is great. They proved me wrong. I love that. Simulating the second round. They didn't get bounced in the second round either. Could we see Hakeem get back to greatness? He is going up against Milwaukee with Dylan Howard. We haven't seen that name in a minute. Gary Payton, Dylan Howard, Dana Barros. I know how to say his name at some point, but I don't. Sean Kemp, Arvydas Sabonis, and Cedric Ceballos. Okay. They may not be able to get back, though. I ain't gonna lie. But Portland is going up against Shaq. Going against Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Del Curry, Terry Mills, and Shaq. Okay, this could be interesting. I can't lie. This could be interesting. Portland may not get back to the finals. Never mind. Shaq got spanked. Hakeem got swept. I already knew that they were doomed. They were not making it back to the finals. Actually, once they got to the conference finals, I had a little bit of hope in my heart. But I'm going to be real. With all the 70s Hakeem had to put on his bag, I just knew it wasn't happening. Plus, bro is old. He's only averaging 18 and 10 with almost 3 assists, which is kind of crazy. All right, Bucks and Blazers, game 1 in Portland, of course. It could be a close one, unless Portland decides they want to run away with it, or maybe Milwaukee runs away. Okay, Milwaukee takes game 1. The same thing happened last season, though. I ain't gonna lie, the same thing happened last season. Game 2, Milwaukee running away. Can Milwaukee take 2 in Portland? If so, that'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, Milwaukee takes 2 in Portland. Jason Kidd had 32. Clyde only had 8. He shot 3 for 4. Jason Kidd shot 1 for 10. Sean Kemp had 25 and 14. Gary Payton had 20. Okay, game 3, we are in Milwaukee. The Blazers are getting blown out early. Can they make a comeback, though, is the real question. They make the comeback, but unfortunately, they lose another game. Maybe. Yeah, they lose another game. They go down 3-0. We are in Milwaukee. Milwaukee going for the sweep. Can they do it? I think this might be the first sweep we see in the finals. Probably not. Yeah, it's looked like Milwaukee got it. We're going to hop in, and we're going to go see the championship ceremony. All right, so it's 5 seconds left on the clock. Y'all see what's going down. The Portland Trailblazers shoot up one last shot. And there you go. All hail the new champions. Arvydas Sabonis getting down in the Blazers' face, celebrating. All hail your new champions, the Milwaukee Bucks, sweeping the best team in the league with maybe the best player in the league, the Portland Trailblazers. The first Bucks championship, I think it might be the first in their history. I'm not sure. But man, I thought we was gonna see a Portland Trailblazers 3-peat. There's actually nobody in this crowd. Why is there nobody here? Why are people leaving so early? Bro, the Bucks are here celebrating in front of nobody. Basically nobody. It's crazy. Greg Ostertag gets one ring. Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. I keep forgetting his name. Howard gets another ring. Then maybe like 3 or 4 for him because he was on that Lakers team early on, and he actually won the Finals MVP over Magic, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and see who wins Finals MVP. I'm guessing Sean Kemp. Yeah, yep. Sean Kemp wins Finals MVP. Yo, this team was pretty stacked when you kind of look at it. Of course, Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, of course, was going to dominate. Is that Latrell Sprewell in the bag? I really hope it was. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at the box score for the last game. Sean Kemp had 35-7 with two assists and 2 blocks. Gary Payton had 25 and 11 assists. He had 8 turnovers, though, which is kind of crazy. No way. Bernard King Jr. won a ring. Oh, my Lord. Bernard King Jr. I really hope there's a real Bernard King Jr. out there that sees this. Wait, Fred Hoiberg. Fred Hoiberg as a player wins a ring. Latrell Sprewell did win a ring. I likes that. Jason Kidd fought his heart out. He had 25 and 6. Unfortunately, he had 9 turnovers. Where's Clyde? What happened to Clyde? Oh, Clyde is down here. He had 13, 7, and 7. He must have a triple-double. He shot better than the game. He shot like 3 for 4, which is kind of good. Jason Kidd actually didn't jack up 10 threes this game, which is a lot better than what they needed. But unfortunately, they got spanked, and the Milwaukee Bucks are your new champions. Sean Kemp comes out winning Finals MVP. He averaged 26, 10, and 2 assists. 2 assists with a block. It's crazy, man. It's a crazy world we live in. Checking player retirements. Kevin McHale is out of the league. He's 40 years old. Clark Kellogg, Mr. Announcer Man, is gone. James Worthy, he branched off and tried to get away from Magic. And I don't think he won a ring after that, which is kind of crazy. 87 was his last ring. I don't think he won a ring after Magic. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't win a ring without Magic. So he left to try to prove a point. He went to Denver, tried to prove a point. He couldn't. He absolutely folded. And now his career was still great though. You can't hate on the man. Jersey retirements: Kevin McHale, Mark Aguirre. Historic changes. The MLE, the MLE is into the salary cap now. The Magic, Raptors, and Blazers all getting rebrands. Going into the draft lottery, the Sixers, Rockets, and Wizards are all projected for the top pick, along with the Nuggets. The Rockets get number one, the Wizards number two, and the Nuggets go number three. Who's in the 98 draft? I don't remember who's in the 98 draft. Antoine Jameson, Vince Carter, Paul Pierce, Dirk. Why is it old man Dirk? Why? Bro, and I really don't feel like going in and trying to change faces. So maybe we might have to deal with it. But it's just gonna look so out of place. And I think this is old man Vince too, which is kinda disappointing. Yeah, it's old man Vince Carter. Ew, bro. And then Dirk has on generics. That's nasty. Okay, regardless though, we're gonna go into the draft. Okay, the first pick. Antoine Jameson goes to the Rockets. Vince Carter is the number two pick to the Wizards. Dirk goes to number three to the Nuggets. So we get Kobe and Dirk on the same team. That's gonna be a nasty duo. Paul Pierce goes to the Sixers. The Celtics were a pick off from getting Paul Pierce. But now they get their number nine, Nathan Patrick, out of China. We got a trade. Chris Webber getting traded to the Pistons for the number six overall pick. And they pick up Rafe LaFrance. And the Raptors are trading their pick for Rafe LaFrance. Okay. And they're trading Tracy Murray in the seventh pick for Rafe LaFrance to get AC O'Neal. Oh my God. Y'all just traded good for bad. Mike Bibby goes to the Hornets. Bonzi Wells to the Kings, and Ray for Austin. I'm pretty sure that skipped to my Lou. That goes to the Grizzlies. Okay, so check in. Okay, Antoine and Vince were tied at 80 overall for the highest overall in the draft. Paul Pierce at a 78. Nathan Patrick is at a 79, so he's better than a lot of people in the draft. Seeing, oh, is that Al Harrington? Yes, it is. Earl Boykins. The cat Katino Mobley goes to the Bulls. Larry Hughes. Okay, that's the end of the first round. Okay, checking free agency to check if there's any big unrestricted free agents. Penny Hardaway is here. Jamal Mashburn has 5 offers out the gate. Of course, I forgot his name already. Jason Kidd. There we go. There you go. Penny Hardaway may be on the move. Wait, what team is he on? Oh, he's on Golden State. He may be on his move to the Supersonics. Golden State are up there. They didn't give him a player option, which is kind of crazy. Let's see what happens. Penny Hardaway, he is a Supersonic now. So I don't know. I don't even know who's on the Supersonics, which is the crazy part. Reggie Lewis, Jazz is his top. And he may be on the move from the Jazz to the Clippers. From the Clippers to the Jazz. We don't really care though. We want to check play progression. So Penny Hardaway's on the Sonics. I kind of want to see who's on the Sonics. Oh, I don't know how I didn't know that off the top of my head. And that's right, Penny Hardaway was on a campaign to become one of the best point guards in the league. So Penny Hardaway, his assists are probably about to shoot up with Len Bias. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, this is about to be nasty. Jason Kidd jumps up to a 94 overall. Steve Nash jumps up to an 87. Steve Nash been kind of quiet recently. We ain't really heard nothing from this Warriors team other than them making the playoffs last season. KG jumps up 5 to a 92 overall. Ben Wallace and T-Mac both jump up a good amount. T-Mac, wait, oh, last year was T-Mac's rookie season. I'm dumb. Okay, KG jumps up. Barkley and Jason Kidd are tied at 94. Kobe jumps up 5 to a 90 overall. You're gonna love that. 19-year-old Kobe. Why is he still 19? He should be like 20. Actually, no, he probably turns 20 in the season. Wait, let me check something. All the point guards. Okay, Penny Hardaway is one of the best point guards in the league. That's great. Gotta love that. Okay, enough talk. Let's go on to the next season. Okay, bro. So I made the small mistake of saying there's gonna be another season, when there really isn't because the time just wouldn't allow it. So luckily for y'all, y'all still getting the consistent Eras content along with everything else. So don't be mad, be grateful because I'm gonna come back with y'all in like 2 days and get y'all some more Eras content. So just be patient. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to see y'all. Promise. I've been on this consistent streak since 2K23 drop. Ain't going nowhere no time soon. I got a lot more ideas coming soon for y'all. So just stay tuned. Leave a comment, like and sub. It's been Teray2K. Peace.